Hey, it's MK. So I have one more quick layout for you guys, and this one is pretty much it was all the Cricut. I decided to go in and make these large film strips, and this one is kind of like the ultrasound photos. I didn't know how many they got, so I just took a guess and made 7 of them, which, I like odd numbers. What I was showing you guys there is that I left one side of both film strips open so they could tuck the photos in, but then I also have these little white squares right here. Those are going to be the photo templates, so that way they can either glue the photo template on the back of the ultrasound and then cut it out, and then it's the perfect insert for the photo strips, or they can tuck the picture in. And I don't know, I had a real hard time. I knew exactly how I wanted this layout to go, but I wasn't sure how to get the photos on without having the photos. So this is the best that I could come up with, was like photo templates. And then I started using the photo templates throughout all of my album, or all of my pages. So that way they could just take those, glue them to the back of their photo, hand cut if they wanted to, and be done. If not, everything else besides this page is the 4x6, 4x3, or 4x4 photos. So it's entirely up to them how they want the album to go. And basically what I am doing is I went into my stash and I picked out some black foam tape. And of course my foam tape, the adhesive has worn off on it, and so I have to use glue on both sides. I really like this Scotch tacky glue because it's like an instant stick, especially with the foam too. I also use my ATG for an instant stick, but then I use the liquid glue for a more permanent stick. And I just made this little silhouette, and she comes with a heart cut out already. So it's like the heart is already cut out of her belly. And what I did was I backed it with blue, and then I mimicked that heart and cut it out in pink. So that way I could have both little hearts on the belly instead of just the one heart, because we got 2. So yeah, I altered the die cut slightly, ever so slightly. And then I'm just now kind of making sure that when I put the foam on the elbow and the end of the dress, that the pictures can still slide underneath them. You guys can't see my hand movement, but clearly I'm doing it. Again, I did this recording in real time, and it was absolutely terrible. So I'm talking to you guys, but I got rid of it. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. There's lots and lots of long pauses, and it's very annoying. So I'm just using my hand and guesstimating where I need my what are they called? My foam strips, because I know exactly where I want this to go, where I want this little banner to go, but I have to put the foam around the silhouette because I've already got foam on the silhouette. So now I'm just adding adhesive directly onto the banner because that's what's going to be like mainly holding it on, because I don't put any glue on the portions that are overlapping onto the photos. So that way they can still put their photos underneath the film strip. So, and of course I cut her foot off, because who in the world wears high heels when you're pregnant? I don't. Go you if you do, though. That is absolutely amazing if you can wear high heels all the way up until your term, that's crazy. So, and I'm using an X-Acto knife to cut, this is actually a pen blade, to cut the part of the film strip that hung over off, and I will do the exact same thing on the other side. And because I didn't know if the film strip was going to ruin the other side, I didn't cut exactly right up on the little, the sliver, I don't know how to say it, but I just did not want, I didn't want the damage to be on the front. because then it would stick out like a sore thumb. So I was really, really careful as to how I cut the film strip that's on the right. And so now I'm just placing back everything, making sure that all of the photo templates fit underneath all the foam. I did not add any extra glue or anything like that. I tried really hard not to. And I'm trying to figure out a way of telling her that these are photo templates and you can either lift up on this photo strip or you can use this, put it on the back. So I'm writing her like a little sticky note because I do want it to be temporary, and I stuck the sticky note underneath so that way she knows that it can lift up. So here we go. That is it. It was a very fast, very quick layout because the Cricut did it all for me. And of course I didn't make you guys watch me putting all this stuff together, but it was fun. Here are some close-ups and I hope you guys liked it. Thank you.